the Wisconsin Coalition for Collaborative Excellence in Assisted Living. And it's all about that collaborative aspect.
It's one of a kind in the country. There's nothing like it. And now other states are seeing the successes.
It's a great collaboration between associations, providers, the Medicaid program, and also our Division of Quality Assurance.
All of those different stakeholders coming together to say, we care about assisted living residents having the best possible quality of care, the best possible quality of life, and not only are we going to be content with compliance to the minimum regulations that the state has for this industry, we want to continuously improve.
As we see more and more funding going towards assisted living, there's going to be constant pressure from federal Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, from state legislatures to understand what is the value that we're purchasing through our program. I think WCCEAL is being highlighted nationally as a program that can improve quality without increasing the regulatory burden upon assisted living facilities.
We're doing it because we care, not because we have to. Let's be proactive rather than reactive, and let's provide the best resources we can for our providers. At the end of the day, it's hard work, and we want to make sure that the staff, the frontline staff, has tools, the leadership has tools, and WCCEAL really does a great job in providing those resources.
In 2009, Kevin Coughlin came to me to discuss the possibility of creating something like WCCCEAL. We realized that to have a quality improvement program, you really needed to have some standardized data and some standardized measures for things. And so we put together a plan to do that.
So often you think you're doing a good job, or you don't think you're doing a good job, and being able to see yourself compared to others as well as compared to yourself makes a big difference in improvement.
WCCCEAL is a powerful resource to improve the quality of assisted living facilities, and it allows assisted living facilities to compare their quality to their peers in a confidential, safe space.
It's not about putting in your data and ranking ALCs against each other. It's about everyone growing together.
If you would imagine with me a cycle that has 4 components, we are going to assess how we're doing, we're going to monitor or get feedback on how we're doing, we're going to take some action, and in WCCCEAL, the way that action takes place is by having support from the associations and coaching, and then taking all of that in and adapting. The reason why that is so powerful is that right now there are 400 other assisted living providers who are also submitting their data, which means that I can go in and get feedback on specifically what aspects of my data are important for me to drive action from.
You can compare yourself and say, wow, 59% of the WCCCEAL population is using this thing that I've never heard of. Maybe I should learn about it. That information is then also available on the WCCCEAL website so that you can learn about these things and grow as an ALC as well.
People can call other members and ask questions and support one another. And that's a real benefit in itself. From data comes good outcomes, and from the outcomes, how you can improve your quality of life and care.
Participating in WCCCEAL is easier than you think. We've found that the majority of the ALCs, it takes about 5 minutes a quarter. The satisfaction survey is a yearly thing. The ALC needs to take the time to hand out the survey to the residents and encourage them to return it. And that really is all the actions that an ALC has to do in the WCCCEAL system to participate.
The best resource to know how someone's doing is ask the resident. Make sure that are their needs being met? Are they happy here? It really was beneficial for the providers to see, oh my goodness, we've had great surveys. Or if we haven't had a good survey, this is the area that we need to improve in.
A new benefit of WCCEAL is also access to the Clinical Resource Center. Along with all of the resources on the Clinical Resource Center, anyone accessing it also has access to the AMDA clinical practice guidelines.
And it's our responsibility as WCCCEAL, as a program, as a statewide program, as well as with the associations, to really talk to the members, to really let them know that this resource is available.
In the future, it's my hope as the administrator of the long-term care benefits in the Medicaid program that we will be able to let consumers know which assisted living facilities are in WCCCEAL.
You shine above the rest when you are a member of WCCCEAL because you've taken on that extra responsibility, collecting data, you've invested in your staff, and ultimately who benefits but the resident.
WCCCEAL, the Wisconsin Coalition for Collaborative Excellence in Assisted Living. Visit wcceal.wisc.edu.